The teams enter the stadium ready to do battle. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and I'm with Kirk Herbstreit here in the booth. And we're also joined by our sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews. We've got a great one in store for you today, and we're brought to you by Nissan, proud partner of the Heisman Trophy. Today's game features the Quakers and the Bulldogs. And here come the Bulldogs. You'll definitely want to stick around for this one because it could be a very close and exciting game.
These are the matchups you just love. These two teams are so much alike that it's got to be a really hard-fought and close game all the way.
Here's our chance to get a look at a really talented free safety.
It's a lot of fun to watch this safety surveying the play and getting to where the ball is headed. It's his vision that makes him unique.
It's time for the coin toss presented by Nissan, proud partner of the Heisman Trophy. Langford has the ball set how he wants it, and we're just about ready to kick this game off, folks. It's fielded at the 2. And down he goes at the 29. So what have we got on tap from their offense here?
It's a really fun set that they run. They go almost exclusively from the shotgun and use lots of multiple wide formations. You'll see some quick hits, but also lots of runs and even some option. It's a pretty diverse playbook that they use.
From their own 39-yard line, second down. Drops back to pass. Slides down. Well, everyone was covered, so he took it himself for the first down.
This guy is fearless. He'll put his head down and take a hit, too. He doesn't care.
First and 10. Ball on their own 43. Tailback brought down for a loss.
He just never had a chance to get any running room. The defense was on him almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
So it's second and 13. Ball on their own 40. Steps up. Now he's going to run and watch out. And he's taken down at the 38. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brad, I think this guy's amazing. He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
From the 38-yard line, first down. First down, look at the throw. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it because even if you can't come up with the sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
Setting up blockers, or running backs got it on the screen. He's brought down in the open field. A couple of yards that time on the screen.
Nice grab there by the tailback to at least move the ball forward for some positive yards.
The crowd is really letting them hear it. He drops back. He throws it. Has it to the senior. tackled at the 12.
Well, that'll happen when you blitz the corner and the offense picks up the blitz. It's one less guy the quarterback has to worry about in coverage. Nice read by the quarterback to keep the drive going.
It's first down, about 12 yards out. Gets the ball here and brought down in the backfield.
That was just a case of one lineman dominating another and making the play.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. Second down. Blackman gets the ball. He makes his way out to about the 6. Blackman gets 8 yards on the play. And so it's another third down upcoming here. This crowd is energetic, and they'd really love to see a stop right here. Third and short, and they'll throw for it. It's batted down, incomplete.
Quick thinking there. You know, they're liable to put the ball in the air on third, so it's a smart play to keep your hands ready.
And they tack on 3 points.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
Patton gets set to kick this one away. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. From their own 25-yard line. First down. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Hurd gains about 5 yards on the run. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. Looking for his man, incomplete.
These receivers need to be ready because he's capable of really launching some passes. That one was just out of reach.
Little drops back to pass. And he just gets rid of it. Excellent series by this defense, forcing them to go 3 and out.
And the offense really struggled on this drive. They're going to have to pick it up if they want to move the ball on these guys.
He really got a hold of that one. And he's taken down at the 32-yard line.
Not great, but not bad either. As long as your main priorities are not turning the ball over and establishing solid field position, then you're headed in the right direction.
Option here. They'll get him for a loss.
The thing about the option is you're going to have some negative plays, but if you keep running it, it'll create some big play opportunities.
Marsh up the gut. And he is drilled at the 46.
He got the ball, and he was off like a shot. This guy has some big-time speed.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46. Tries to set up a screen for the wide receiver. He's tackled at the 37.
Calling a screen will sometimes slow down the pass rush. So if you're playing a team that likes to blitz a lot, this is one way to get them out of that.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 37. Going for it all to the end zone. Incomplete. Unbelievable. He had a pick in the end zone, and it just slipped right through his hands.
Wow, he is really kicking himself after that one.
Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds. From the 21-yard line, it's first down. Run inside, stop quickly. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 19-yard line. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Marsh picks up about 7 yards there after getting the ball on the draw play. 3rd and 1. This is the 8th play of this drive. So this crowd is making their presence felt. They'll go with the option. So they wrapped him up before he could get anything going.
Yeah, there was nothing there on that option.
So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. This one is from 34 yards away. And they tack on 3 points. Patton has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. And he'll return this one from the 7th. Oh, he got nailed on that one. The offense will start at the 30. It's 1st and 10. Strings it out left, and he stopped right away. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. From their own 30-yard line, 2nd down. He'll get the call again. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Hurd gets 7 yards on the play. It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. Hurd gets another handoff. He gets it out to about the 47-yard line. And a big run on 3rd down.
Anytime you can move the ball like this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
From the 47-yard line, 1st down. Fakes the handoff, and he's in trouble. He gets rid of this one. From the 47-yard line, 2nd down. They go right, and he's tackled behind the line.
Well, he's known for locking down receivers, but that doesn't mean he won't come up and lay the lumber on the ball carrier.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 37. Drops back to pass. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. And it was the defensive lineman that was able to make the play.
And the defense came up with some pressure there with a blitz. The quarterback wasn't able to get rid of it, and the result, of course, is a sack.
Fourth down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Not a bad return. This drive will start at the 27-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Handoff, and he's met immediately. The draw play gets maybe 2 yards. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. They'll run the option. He fights forward to about the 30. Nothing going there for the halfback on that option play. From their own 30-yard line, third down. Back to pass. And he's tackled at the 32. Nice defensive stand there.
And some good play calling defensively. They always had someone in the right spot to make a play and force the 3 and out.
He's out to the 30. He makes it to the 35-yard line. After a quarter of play, our score is the Quakers 6, the Bulldogs nothing. They'll set up shop at the 35. Tackle at the 44-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Little on the option. He makes his way to about the 48.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
From the 48-yard line, it's 1st down. Little goes with a play fake, and he's hit immediately. From the 36-yard line, 1st down. Takes it right. Oh, what a hit. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
I'm telling you, every yard you gain is earned, and those were about as tough as they come.
He delivers. It's complete. He goes down at the 8-yard line. It's 1st down, 8 yards from the end zone. And they hit him in the backfield. Loss of 3.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
Great concentration. Third and goal, and they can already taste the lead. They're crowding the line. Going end zone and just about intercepted. Nice play by the defense to bring up 4th down.
The defender made a solid effort to get to the ball there. Nice stop.
Passes. Tight end's got another one. Not quite enough for the first. Looks like they'll turn it over on downs.
You know what? I think they still made the right call there.
With 1 quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Solid stop there by the corner on that one. I'll tell you, I love to see a cornerback willing to step up and make tackles like that.
Marsh will run it again. He gets out to about the 14-yard line. That one got him out of some danger.
The offense caught a break there. Great run by this guy to get him out of the face of their own end zone.
From their own 14-yard line. First down. Here's a handoff up the middle and no room to run. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. From their own 15-yard line, it's second down. Option right side. And he makes it out to about the 17-yard line. So the tailback gets 2 yards on the option. Third down, 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 17. Takes the snap, and he's in trouble. He's taken down at the 21-yard line.
Good coverage by the defense, but they have to be aware of this quarterback's tendency to scramble around and pick up some yards.
He puts it away, and it's a great kick. And he's tackled at the 44. They were lucky to prevent a big return there.
Yep, that could have been big if he could have gotten a few more blocks and was able to find the seam.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. They'll go Browns up the middle for a nice gain. Hurd gains around 5 yards on the draw play from scrimmage. Second down and 5. Ball on their own 49. And he's tackled right away. Well defended, but it's complete for good yardage.
It's a risky throw here by the quarterback. You cannot keep tossing it up into the secondary like that and expect your guy to come down with it every time. The defense is going to jump on one of those and take it the other way.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 34. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. Good open field tackle.
A part of any quarterback's arsenal should be the ability to sell the run with a good fake. He does a really good job here on the fake, and then they pick up some nice yards.
From the 16-yard line, first down. This defense is looking to make it 3 straight trips to the red zone without a single point. Straight run, nothing going on there.
The defensive coordinator has a lot of confidence in his pass defense if he's releasing a safety to stop the run.
The halfback with a carry. He fights forward to about the 13. Hurd gets 3 yards on the carry. It's 3rd and 7. Ball on the 13. Got his man, but he was out of bounds.
That would have been a great play if the throw were just a little bit more on target.
And it is good. Langford has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Marsh fields it at the 7. And he's tackled at the 23. They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Option here. Couple of yards there on the option to the halfback. It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 25-yard line. They'll run the option. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
The penetration by the defense was so good on that play that it didn't matter who the ball carrier was. Anyone would have been brought down for a loss.
And this one's broken up. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
And he's tackled at the 37-yard line. Nowhere to go there.
Great job of getting downfield and making the tackle by the coverage team.
A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive.
That was great offensive production. Everything really came together for them on that last drive.
Handoff, and he's met in the backfield.
Did you see how that big defensive line got such a good push on that play? That's exactly why they were able to stop him for a loss.
Got it, but he's going to lose yards here. And they'll lose a yard there.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
Goes a laser across the middle. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. And they get nice yardage on that run. Hurd gains about 4 yards on the play. From the 37-yard line, 2nd down. Way to look it in. They pick up a few yards there on the pass.
And I'll tell you what, that fake handoff froze the secondary just enough to allow for the receiver to come up with a nice gain that time. Good call.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Hand off to the back. Look out. Gains his way to the 13-yard line. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield. And they'll go with a no huddle. Little is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Nice pick by the safety.
Safety that time just sitting back there looking at the quarterback, and once it was thrown, he knew exactly where it was going, and he made the pick.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
Well, I think it's safe to say the defense had his number on that one. It can be very frustrating for a running back when he's stopped before he even gets going.
Marsh up the gut. He fights forward to about the 23. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, 6-3. And we're just about set to get things underway here in the second half. It's fielded at the 2. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. We'll take a moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews.
If you're a fan of great defense, then you're liking what you're seeing from these two teams. This is the type of game that each coach said they expected, at least for a quarter or two. The rushing attack on both sides was pretty weak. Brad?
This crowd is going to try their best to help out the offense now. They'd love to be cheering for a touchdown when this drive's over. They'll go to work at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. Short pass, middle of the field. And they get 5 yards from that completion.
I like the play call here. Getting to the receiver on the screen, he had blockers in front, and he turned the play into a nice little gain.
He's tackled at the 39-yard line. From their own 39-yard line, 1st down. Passes left, going the other way. Tackle made at the 40. He's going to regret throwing that one.
Yeah, that one and the one earlier in the game, too. A quarterback hates throwing interceptions.
From the 40-yard line, it's 1st down. They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield. How about the play of this defensive end?
This is just solid run defense here. They get a great push up front, not allowing the runner to have much room to work with. And at the end, they're able to wrap him up.
Here's the option, and he's stopped behind the line.
It's never good for a back's confidence to get tackled for a loss. But this guy knows that he's got to just keep at it, and the holes will start to open up.
Throws it out there. It's caught. 1st down, and he's out of bounds.
That is money in the bank. Sometimes you just can't stop a good combination.
From the 27-yard line, 1st down. They'll bring him down at the 21. That screen gets around 6. From the 21-yard line, it's 2nd down. The halfback with the carry. That's a great tackle at the 19-yard line. Marsh comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
Just a great job here by the defender of timing the hit and getting him down.
Marsh gets the call again. Nice play to set up 1st and goal. The defense is having a difficult time stopping this drive.
Right now, they're doing enough to be in situations they want to be in, but they have to finish the job. And the plays start to add up, so we'll have to see if this defense starts to look tired out there.
Blackman, the ball carrier. He's tackled in the open field. Blackman gets about a yard on the play. 2nd down on the 8-yard line. They'll run the option. He tackles him for a loss.
Nothing doing that time. Defender stayed home, the blocking wasn't there, and down he went.
10th play of the drive. 3rd down. And he's going to be sacked.
Unfortunately, I've taken a few of those in my day, and they are not pleasant.
So it's 4th down. The field goal attempt will be about a 37-yarder. And it is good. Patton gets set to kick this one away. He's to the 10. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. They'll go to work at the 25. 1st and 10. They'll take it inside, but the defense is ready. Hurd comes away with about 2 yards on a little draw play. From their own 27-yard line, it's 2nd down. And down he goes at the 35. From their own 35-yard line, 3rd down. Lets it go. He goes down at the 36-yard line.
He sort of rainbowed that one into the air, which can be risky. You're giving the defender or multiple defenders time to get there. But that time, it worked out nicely.
From the 36-yard line, 1st down. He's taken down at the 16. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16. So they're back in the red zone where they threw a pick on their last visit. They'll drop him for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
Got him. And he goes down quickly. So they get about 4 yards from play action.
All it takes is a second on these play action fakes to get the defense out of position. And that's how this tight end was able to get open and pick up some yards.
Fires incomplete, knocked away.
Wasn't a bad pass at all, but just a good heads-up effort to get his fingertips on the ball.
The kick is up, and it sails through the uprights.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
Langford ready to kick. Marsh from the 2. And he's tackled at the 33. This drive will start at the 33-yard line. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Dives for extra yardage. And he has a huge gain.
Yeah, and I like the decision-making ability of this quarterback. He looks and looks. He sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him, and he takes off. Ends up with a great run.
From their own 46-yard line. 1st down. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Marsh picks up about 4 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 50-yard line. They'll run it inside and tackle quickly. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. From the 50, 3rd down. Back to pass. Brought down at the 39-yard line.
Terrific execution by the entire offense to make that run work and to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss.
I like how the defense got all up into that option to disrupt it. The offense looks a bit unsettled after losing that battle.
The senior makes the catch. 5, maybe 6 on that screen pass. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 29. And he's sacked. The pressure got to him that time.
Well, they brought the heat here, and the linebacker was able to spring free for a big play.
They call on the kicker for a long field goal. This one 53 yards away. Kicks up. And he got it. Patton has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. Gathered in at the 6. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. First and 10. Ball on their own 27. No time to throw. They got in there quickly. They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. Hurd gets a carry right side. Gains his way to the 30-yard line. So he turns the counter into a 9-yard gain. Third down and 6 yards to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. And off up the middle, and he's stuffed. And that was a nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
So at the end of 3 quarters, it's only a 1-possession game with the score. The Quakers 12, the Bulldogs 6. Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Heading for the corner. And now the ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. He makes it to the 38-yard line.
They are fortunate to get this ball back. This guy really needs to concentrate on securing the football.
So a big momentum shift could be in the making here as we take a look at the possible fumble. So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee was down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even though he was down, this guy has to do a better job of holding that football.
Hurley looking to throw on first down. He's hit and taken down. Marsh picks him up about 3 yards with the catch. Second down and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 41. He delivers. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
Well, I think this time he knew he's probably going to take a shot, but he hung in until the last moment and delivered a catchable ball. That's exactly what you want to see from your field general.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Throwing deep down the left sideline. Can't connect. A little too high for his receiver.
When you throw the football into the end zone, you've got to be extremely accurate. You don't have any room for errors.
Hurley, options left, pitches, and he's got room. Gains his way to the 26-yard line. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Hurley, back to throw. From the 26-yard line, it's second down. Straight run here, and he's got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1. Third down, and they need to get it to the 15. Hurley drops to throw. He gets the pass away.
Smart play, being ready for the pass and swatting it away.
They're going to try a long field goal here. This one is from about 44 yards away. He gets it up, and it's long enough, and he got it. Patton is lined up to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. From his own goal line. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Let's see what they can do on offense as they take possession after the return.
Now is when you have to get the ball to your impact players. Down 2 possessions. If these guys wait any longer to step up, it's going to be too late.
Throws in the middle, and down he goes at the 33. From their own 33-yard line, first down. Here's a screen to the wideout. Not much there on the screen play.
It was a nice catch by the sophomore, but it was well played by the defense to stop him for a minimal gain.
Got his receiver, dropped it, incomplete. From their own 34-yard line, third down. Little steps back to pass.
He was a sitting duck on that play, and believe me, these defensive players love a sitting duck.
It's fourth down. They come out in a punt formation. He's to the 40. He's taken down at the 42. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
The quarterback leads his squad back out. They got 3 on their last possession. Looks left, intercepted. Big opening. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown!
Man, that was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
he tacks on the extra point. Langford gets set to kick this one away. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. At the 30, and he's tackled at the 34. Time's running short here, so let's see what plays out.
I think it's pretty obvious they've got to keep the ball on the ground here. Take as much time off the clock as possible.
Let's see how the defense responds now, coming off that big play just a moment ago.
They just gave the defense a gift by handing them the lead with that last interception. Now they've got to play from behind.
Nice run, and he's brought down. Blackman picks up about 7 yards on the run. It's second down and about 3 yards. Ball on the 41. And he's tackled after positive yardage. And he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
Here's a give up the middle, tackled right away. 3-yard gain by the running back. From their own 48-yard line, second down. Takes it right and brought down right away. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
And the ball carrier wasn't getting away from that tackle.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 45. Back to pass. Batted away.
Quick thinking there. You know, they're liable to put the ball in the air on third, so it's a smart play to keep your hands ready.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Here's the option. Runs outside for a nice gain. Givens picks up a good 6 yards there on the option play to the fullback. It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Has a man, but he couldn't drag that foot. And the wideout couldn't drag a foot.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that play.
Takes a handoff inside and stopped immediately. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up fourth down.
You better believe they're going to be working that clock on this drive. Less than 3 minutes in the game. No time to throw. They got in there quickly. They come up to the line here. It's second down and 14 after the sack. There's a flag on the field, and I think I have a good feeling of what this might be.
These are the calls that drive a coach crazy. Senseless penalties can sometimes be the difference between winning and losing the game.
Second down and a ways to go because of the penalty. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Hurley back to throw. And he's level at the 32-yard line. And he didn't get much on that scramble before they drilled it.
Brad, that's a great way for the quarterback to get himself injured. He needs to be a lot more careful out there.
He wants it all going long. Can't connect.
It's always big when you can get in the way of a pass on third down because you know the offense is bringing it.
It's fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Booming kick. Tackle at the 28-yard line. They take over after the punt, needing to put some points up on the board.
I think the important thing here is to get the ball in field goal range so that the kicker can come in and win the game.
Just under 2 minutes in the game. Drops back on first down. And he finally steps out at the 43. First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. A little over a minute in the game. He looks to throw on first down. He brings it down. Touchdown. He's got 100 yards in the game now.
This guy's capable of doing this game in and game out. He's that good.
So the offense will stay on the field and attempt the two-point conversion. They put everyone up on the line. They don't get it. A quick two-play, 72-yard drive. But the failed two-point conversion keeps it a 6-point score.
Brad, how about the guys up front? The offensive line giving the quarterback plenty of time to be able to read the defense and make the right throw.
Langford gets set to kick this one away. From the 5-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. It's been a good one so far today. Let's see what happens here.
This is obviously a big possession. They have to get the ball in the end zone right here.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 29. Catches it, and that's all. 5 yards.
Not a bad play. They gain 5 yards out of it, and they keep moving the defense back.
Looking deep to the right. Missed him. He's unable to hit his receiver. He overthrew it.
Yeah, and that's a throw he should make every single time.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4. Fires deep down the right side. No, incomplete. That pass sailed over the receiver's head.
This guy can wing it, that's for sure. He just needs to improve on his accuracy.
And if they don't convert here, then the game is over. Swatted away.
I think they had to go for it given the circumstances. They just couldn't pull it off.
They'll go to work at the 34. We've got a first and 10. Under a minute left. Little. Options out to the right. They'll bring him down at the 26. They pick up 7 or 8 yards on the option. Under a minute left in the game. Here's the option. Pitches back. He's at the 20. He's tackled at the 14.
The option's one of the more difficult plays to defend. The defense went after the quarterback, which left the running back with plenty of room.
He'll go down to one knee. The defense calls a timeout. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. So he takes another knee. It's 3rd and 14. Ball on the 17. And that's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one, the Bulldogs 19, the Quakers 15. And for Rodriguez, he gets the award for player of the game. So that wraps things up in another game of NCAA Football 12. For EA Sports, Aaron Andrews and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.